So lists are pretty popular. Let's do another one then. We've looked at Siege, we went through Earthrise. I guess it's only fair to complete the trilogy. Here we have my top 10 favorite releases from War for Cybertron Kingdom. Pipes was a guy that, as a kid, I thought was more important than he actually turned out to be. Watching G1 in reruns, I didn't see every episode for a long time. What I did manage to record on VHS, I watched over and over, and several episodes depicted Pipes as kind of an authoritative figure, so I just assumed he was a big deal. Turns out, he was more of a footnote, but it stuck with me. So when he popped up as a deluxe toy in Kingdom, I was pretty stoked. Other than a weird tendency to bend in alt mode, this is a really fun figure. Great colors, great look, and honestly, I like it better than the Huffer version. I resisted this mold for a while. I skipped Grapple completely in Earthrise, and wasn't planning on getting Inferno, but eventually I caved, and it actually turned out to be a fantastic figure. Fun to transform, and a beautiful alt mode. I don't know why I resisted it, but I'm glad I picked him up, as he's a great addition to any collection. I jumped at the chance to own an affordable and show-accurate Black Arachnia. While it's not a perfect figure, I think the designers did a really amazing job with it. The colors are great, the sculpted details pop, and that transformation? Now, I know there are robot bits sticking out, but that's kind of expected for a Beast character, and I really think it's pretty damn impressive they managed to get a deluxe to fold up as much as they did into a Black Widow spider. If this list was about my most anticipated figures of Kingdom, then Dinobot would have been number one. Alas, he has some issues that bug me. But, overall, it is just amazing that they managed to make him look the way that he does, at all. It seemed next to impossible to recreate Dinobot's screen appearance with any amount of accuracy, and, well, they made a pretty damn good attempt with this figure. Both modes evoke the feel of Beast Wars Dinobot. The transformation is complex, but fun, and the way they form the chest panel is particularly clever in my book. I still don't understand why his sword is purple, though. I loved the original Optimus Primal toy, so it was pretty exciting to see a new take on it. He's a bit smaller, and he tends to scrape his paint easily, but he looks fantastic in both modes. I particularly like how emotive his beast mode can get. The gorilla head is excellent, and the transformation is familiar, but with some fun twists. I'm just going to come right out and say it. This is to date the best Galvatron they have ever made. I have some small issues, but most of them are due to the personal preferences. Like, I prefer the larger and more angular crown design from IDW. I also would have liked a darker, more purple color scheme. But at the end of the day, just wow. The way he transforms into his cannon mode is excellent. Everything about him exudes power, and I love it. And no, I don't care about the weird blue Energon spooge stains. At least, not enough to remove them myself.
Is this a joke? Why, I appear to be in a place that's not number one. Clearly, the creators of these ridiculous videos doesn't quite know whom he's dealing with. I am Megatron, leader of the Predacons, the future ruler of Cybertron, nay, the universe itself, and I turn into a delightful purple dinosaur. Yes.
You had to know these guys would be on the list somewhere. I love the cassette bots, and I think it is a crime that Blaster has so few compared to Soundwave in this series. But I will say, the eject mold, despite being made of transparent plastic, is so much better than most of the Decepticon cassettes. Blaster himself is a fantastic update to the design. Short of getting an official Masterpiece Blaster, I think this might be the best version of the character we're ever going to get. I love Kingdom Rodimus Prime. He is quite honestly the toy I imagined I owned as a kid. Intricate, detailed, articulated. Just honestly, this is a masterpiece. His flaws are few for what they are, but I'm just so happy he exists that I can dismiss them. Rodimus was a favorite of mine as a kid, and I've always wanted to see him return and be given another chance. Really, the crime in the Kingdom animated series was that we didn't get Rodimus on screen with Optimus Prime and Primal. It would have been an epic moment for sure. So how is this guy my number 2 pick? Kingdom Cyclonus is, in my opinion, without any exaggeration, a perfect Transformer. I couldn't not put it at number 1. If I had any gripe about this figure, it's that I wish the colors were a little darker, but it's honestly fine. I always held the old deluxe figure in high regard, but this new version is incredible. Cyclonus is sleek, has almost zero kibble, has twice the number of fist holes as the old one, and that transformation, folks, mass shifting is real. That's the only explanation. It just keeps going. And the result is one of the cleanest and sleekest alt modes I have ever seen. I may like Rodimus more as a character, but I love this figure as a toy. It's simply perfect. And there you have it. My top 10 War for Cybertron Kingdom figures. I wonder what I should do a top 10 on next. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, I release new videos every Wednesday, so please subscribe, and thanks for watching.